to Teddy's Universe, where we get real wild and we put in work.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy Teddy Blackman. I'm here with another video, and today I am going to be getting into the top Power Ranger uniforms of all time. Now, I try to do my best to set up a little collage that we can get as much diversity in here as possible, because we're dealing with 30 years worth of Power Rangers, so we couldn't possibly get everybody in here. So I tried to get as much diversity of some classic and iconic uniforms and some cool looking ones as possible, live from the space station. So we're gonna go top left, which is the Dino Thunder. As you can see, the white, blue, red, yellow, and black. Black Ranger was played by Tommy Oliver. God rest his soul, may he rest in peace. These are probably in my opinion, they're probably the most sweetest uniforms out of all the Power Rangers. Not a big fan of the yellow. The red and blue is pretty fire, but the black and gold with the dinosaur print right there and the white one, good night. These are so freaking fire. I don't know like what could come close to these. I'm interested to see who everybody else thinks is like, who has like the best uniforms. But yeah, again, I try to be as diverse as I can. As you can see, the bottom left, I got a picture from the Forever Red episode, which includes, you know, Wild Force, Zeo, Time Force, Lightspeed Rescue, Space, Lost Galaxy, the Alien Red Ranger, Turbo, Mighty Morphin. Also, I have to give a nod to bottom right, which is the Super Ninja Storm, Crimson Rangers. Obviously colors depicted, and these uniforms are pretty awesome as well. I like the black pants. I like the whatever your color is, that's what kind of shirt and helmet you're gonna have on, and then you have gold trim all over. Especially for a ninja feel, these were pretty awesome. And they get cool points because they started off as Evil Rangers too. All the Evil Rangers get cool points. So since we're on Evil Rangers, we're gonna jump around. We're gonna do top right, which is the Cosmic Fury Evil Blue Ranger. Now, I couldn't get a whole pick, but you can see the top half, and this guy is fire. I like the little nod that it even though it's a current uniform and it's more up to date, it's still based on the original blue. As you can see, the Triceratop horn, the dinosaur shoulder pads. This guy is freaking awesome. You see this uniform, he's freaking awesome. One thing, now my personal favorite, as far as like other than the Dino Thunder, will probably be the Zeo Gold, which is played by Trey Trap Warrior. Before he gave his powers to Jason, before Jason then gave his powers back to Trey Trap Warrior. Obviously, called the Gold Ranger. Me and my bros, we talk about this all the time. Basically, a Black Ranger with gold trim, but for some reason, he's called the Gold Ranger. But you know, if they like it, I love it. So that brings us to the last picture we have, which is in the left middle, which is from Super Mega Force, the iconic battle. Well, self-proclaimed iconic battle, but it was pretty cool. Which also hosts pretty much all these Rangers that we just said, and obviously the Super Mega Force Rangers are in the front. We have the yellow right there, the blue, the red, who's in front of the Green Ranger, and then the silver and the black. Now these are up there because I'm digging the white pants, the big belt buckles. I'm digging, you know, your top being whatever color you are. There's a pretty cool designs on these uniforms. Obviously the Silver Ranger, who is obviously the standalone Ranger because he always has to be cooler and different, has the black pants with the sleek robe suit jacket with the collar up. Now, that's pretty cool. If it wasn't for Dino Thunder, I might go with this team because these uniforms are pretty awesome. I don't know if they're the only team that had white pants, but it's not too many that went with the white pants. You know what I'm saying? normally you had to be the White Ranger to have like white pants or something. Normally, you know what I mean? I'm not sure. So they whole team outside the outsider that comes in mid season, which is Silver Ranger. You know, every team starts off as a team, and then normally other Rangers join halfway through the season and whatnot. But yeah. But out of all of these, you know, we did that. I'm going with the Dino Thunder. Then I'm going with Gold Zeo. Then I'm gonna go with the Super Mega Force, and then I'm gonna go with the Ninja Storm Crimsons. I feel so bad because the most iconic Rangers, as far as character goes, are all these old school Red Rangers, but the uniforms just wasn't as creative. I guess back then in the '90s and early 2000s, um, they just wasn't as creative. They had like regular uniforms for the most part, and they just depended on the character to deliver that aura, which all these guys did. Because this is a iconic episode with all the Red Rangers. I wish they would have did other colors as well. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these are my favorites that I'm going with. But if y'all got any different ones, I would like to know. Drop those down in the comments, like, share, subscribe, and all of that. And before we get up out of here, I am going to do one honorable mention. So we're gonna shuffle into that right quick. So as promised, here's the honorable mention. This is I forget the actor's name, but he plays Devin Daniels, which is the Red Beast Morphers. Now he's not the first Black Red Ranger in Power Rangers, but I will say he probably is the first Black urban Red Ranger. You know what that means? He's hood. Um, the suit is definitely fire. Again, couldn't get a whole picture on short notice. Didn't feel like searching for like a long time for the video. But yeah, the suit is pretty cool, and it's pretty like I feel like if it was something going on today, I feel like these suits would be like super close to what it would actually be. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to him. Definitely did his thing. I didn't get to do it for the original video. Ran out of like little spaces and whatnot. So I definitely was gonna make an honorable mention video for him. Also was gonna do like a little video because he was so urban and like hood. And basically, I wanted to do like a video on like how it would be. And I talk about this with my friends all the time, like how Power Rangers would really be if it was from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So, be on the lookout for that video. That's coming up soon. Maybe next week, couple weeks from now, maybe we'll see. But other than that, yeah, definitely wanted to give an honorable mention to Devin and shit. Because these uniforms were fire, and he's like one of the goats of the new generation. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to Ted B's Universe, where we get real.